Hi Jeremy, it's Tracy at Alexander's Prestige. Many thanks for your interest in this wonderful SL that we have. I thought I'd put together this video firstly to introduce myself, but more importantly to show you the car. I've just got the car outside at the moment, but before showing you the vehicle, I thought you also might find it quite useful to have a bit of a tour of our facilities here, to give you an idea of who we are and what we're about. Let's go have a look around. Looking at your postcode that you've put on our inquiry form, it looks like you're quite a distance away in Ascot. But if you do get the opportunity to pay us a visit, this is going to be the site that greets you when you walk through the door. So this is our main reception hall. We've always got some lovely, interesting cars in this area here. Beautiful 911 Turbo S. Look at this. This is an AMG GT 50th anniversary and a beautiful SV Aventador. More important that we also house in this area is our service reception. And behind them, and behind my colleagues' 3 desks there, is our wonderful workshop, state-of-the-art facilities with the latest diagnostic equipment, so we're able to service and maintain all makes and models. And look at that for an eclectic mix. There's Bentleys, Porsches, Ferraris, Range Rovers in there at the moment. So every car that we have that comes into stock goes through there and has a very thorough inspection as well. So let's have a look at this showroom. Here we go, our incredible showroom. Covers over 22,000 square feet, housing some of the finest cars in the country, if not the world. So I'll come down the line up here. So the first site that greets you, this is quite a rare, the bespoke Wraith that we've had come in. Ferrari 488, 458. If you're into your Mercedes, you might know what a Black Series C63 is, and that's what one that is behind the Ferrari. Very rare car indeed. Massive premium over sort of standard C63, but a very special car. Ferrari after Ferrari. As you can see, the lineup is incredible. Porsches, Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, you name it. So one thing all these wonderful cars share in common, though, is that they're all prepared to some of the highest standards set. And that helps that we have such a wonderful workshop facility that I showed you earlier. We have a passion for doing what we do. I think it's not rivaled by anyone. It's quite incredible. So the car's just outside at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause the video and let's go have a look. So here we go, the car itself, looking absolutely wonderful. Just put the roof down so you can see in all its glory. I hope it's a little bit windy here, so hopefully you can hear me okay and the wind's not impacting on the video. It's got to be one of the nicest colour combinations with the lighter colour interior and the black piping. It looks absolutely fabulous. They are such an elegant car, the SL. Discreet spoiler on the back, just adds a nice little touch to the boot lid. Got those machined, finished, lovely alloy wheels that complement the body style very much so. I like the revised lights on these. It's a very quite an aggressive presence on the road. So we're very, as I alluded to earlier, very picky about what we have on our forecourt and what we decide to retail. We've got to meet a very, very high standard, and this is no exception to that rule. So let's have a look inside. In terms of quality of leather, I think Mercedes do such a fantastic job. You see the Napa leather is a very smooth finished leather, very practical. Areas that you normally see a little bit of wear on cars, these entry points here, and then on the base there's absolutely nothing there. It looks in wonderful condition. I love what Mercedes do here with this hand stitching on the leather on the door cards, and then up into the actual dashboard itself, across the dashboard and down onto the other side. So let's hop inside the car. The key's just in the ignition now, so I'm just going to put my foot on the brake and fire it up. And up she comes, absolutely fabulous. So you've got your controls for your sat nav are controlled through this unit down here. Just
turn the volume down. So very easy to use, very intuitive actually, it's not too complicated. You can also use the system up here to go through the various functions, and as I say, just use that to select the various functions there depending on what you want. In terms of heated seats, your controls are down here. This is for your air conditioning, etc. If you look very carefully there, you've got the cruise control as well, electric steering column, and then typical of Mercedes, all the controls for the windscreen and the indicator are all on one stalk. But you can also then control the various functions from here as well, and go back and forth. If I look very carefully, I'm going to just pull the camera around, and down here we've got the controls for the actual roof mechanism. This is to put all the windows up and down, and then this is for the air deflector back here, or wind deflector should I say, and up that comes. Very easy to put the roof up and down. I'm just pressing down here, and here we go. You might be able to see the reflection of it going up in the glass there of the window. Up the system goes, absolutely fantastic. Boot mechanism's going down, the windows are pulling themselves up. There we go, and it's now telling me that it's now all sorted. You've got this wonderful panoramic roof, but if it's too much light and you want a little bit of shade on a hot summer day, if I can speak, you know, you can do that just by sliding this across, which is quite handy actually. So as I said, just a brief video to give you an idea of how nice the car is, beautiful condition that it's in, but a bit of an idea about us. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. I noticed on the inquiry that you sent through us, there's no telephone number, just an email address, so I hope you're going to pick up this video on your email. But if you want to speak to someone and talk about it in a little bit more detail, how you can go about securing this car, delivery, things like that, don't hesitate, give me a call. The name is Tracy again, and I'll endeavour to look after you. Many thanks.